welcome to episode 2. I'm here with James and Toby from Dead Film Society. We'll get them to introduce themselves a bit more, but we're just going to get into it really.
Yeah.
Boys they own their own podcast called Dead Film Society on Instagram.
How many episodes in? 13?
13.
Something around that?
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah.
It's definitely coming together, and the editing that you guys have is pretty insane. It's good.
Yeah.
We try. We try.
Yeah.
Although it's a bit of a bitch sometimes to
It's fucking terrible, dude.
sync up everything.
We've got the headphones on today.
Yeah.
It sounds nice.
Sounds
it
amazing.
does sound good.
Yeah. I feel like a professional now.
Our last guest, you boys know them, Matt Kane and Delta.
Yeah.
They were strictly against headphones
Really?
for some reason, for the comfortability, but I like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, same here.
Ears are warm.
Yeah,
I
100%.
can hear well.
Yeah.
No outside sounds,
I think it helps a lot with people trying to talk over each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
That's what Joe says.
Yeah.
You boys watch Joe Rogan?
I've watched a couple episodes on Joe Rogan. I watched the Elon Musk one.
Of course.
I've listened to the Quentin Tarantino just
Yeah.
because I'm a movie guy.
Movie buff.
Yeah.
But how do you boys find so much time to watch movies,
I don't know.
TV
It started
shows?
at a young age
Yeah.
for me, I reckon. Grandpa.
Yeah.
Always watch movies with him at the cinemas. And I said this in episode 1 of our podcast. It kind of just stuck.
Yeah.
And going into the world of acting, because I'm now at WAAPA, you kind of appreciate what goes behind a film, behind
100%.
the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We spent heaps of time studying it with media and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you boys went to CBC
Yeah.
in Freo. And what subjects you do there?
Well, I did... All the main ones I did were drama and media. Or, all the English and whatnot.
Yeah.
But we did drama and media together.
Yeah.
You boys didn't do lit?
No. Fuck that, dude.
No way.
I dropped out of English ATAR year 12.
I just passed out.
But if you actually did it lit, I think you would have loved it. We did a lot of Shakespeare stuff. Did a lot
I'm
of
not
plays.
honestly, at WAAPA, so many people talk about Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah.
it's kind of a...
Yeah, it's
He died a long
performing
time ago,
monologues of Shakespeare is not fun. It's just...
Yeah.
I mean,
fair enough.
after a while, it's easy to understand, but if you're getting into it and you just read the dialogue, you're just what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sort of...
That's true.
You sort of appreciate it as you go on, but...
Yeah.
Just some of the words are
Thou art...
Yeah.
Must, I don't know.
It's hard to
That's
understand,
not
I
good.
suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movies are easier.
Oh,
Yeah,
way easier.
way
Movies,
easier.
TV shows. I always refer... all of our conversations are pretty much based around movies.
Pretty
I
much,
don't
yeah.
even think we ever have
Just a regular conversation.
Yeah, it's...
You gotta talk
although
about
it's
a
kind
movie.
of bad.
Yeah.
The only time we'd ever talk is because... I don't know, we saw something on Instagram about a movie or we've...
Yeah.
Oh, this movie's
Fair
coming
enough.
out. Do you want to see it with us?
That's the power of movies, though. It connects
It
people,
is.
I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Even just TV shows as well, people can connect. Let's just say Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
He got me into that.
Both said it was your top
Top
favorite
TV show of all
TV show.
time.
Yeah.
It is, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I've seen the first season. I kind of stopped when that his girlfriend dies. When she overdoses.
Oh,
Jesse's
Jane.
girlfriend.
Yeah. When Jess, is that season 2 or season?
Oh, that's
2 or
season
3.
3?
Can't remember.
something around that.
Yeah.
I stopped there. I haven't had time since, but I'll get back onto it.
You
Yeah.
should.
Everyone raves about it,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
It's fucking...
and it's your top show of
Crap.
all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I was a bit disappointed you boys didn't say Suits.
Suits?
I've never seen
You
Suits.
didn't even
I
mention
watched
it.
the first season and just...
Didn't
I
like
don't
it.
Yeah. Just...
It's not for everyone, I suppose.
Yeah.
But for me, I reckon that's my number one TV show that I've ever watched.
Well,
Yeah.
It's class.
if we were turning this into our podcast, what do you reckon? Just because we're talking about, we're on the topic of movies.
Of course.
Would you have a top 5?
Of movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you boys do this for all your guests.
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Well, if you look over there, there's a Super Bad Pop, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Have you boys watched that movie?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd
Yeah,
hope
Amazing.
so.
everyone's
I'd
seen
hope so.
Super Bad.
Yeah.
My top 2 movies would be Super Bad and Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Coming in at 3 are probably Project X.
Respect, yeah.
Number 4, The Gentleman.
Mm.
You watch
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
You boys like that? And number 5, I just have no clue. I haven't watched that many movies.
Any
Yeah.
classics? What's your favourite classic?
Everyone's telling me to watch American Psycho.
You haven't seen American
I haven't
Psycho?
watched it yet.
Oh.
Dude.
And the other one that I watched Flight Club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fight Club's good.
That's
Bang on.
good.
It's,
It's really good. I know you guys have it on your wall.
Yeah.
For people that don't know, they have a massive wall of movies.
Yeah.
That's where this is from, huh?
Yeah, well, that's where we got our name
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
Dead Poet Society. change it to Dead Film Society. Toby's idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It's a
just
good name.
Yeah, for the posters,
Class.
we like spent like 2 hours at the school library just
What,
printing.
Just before we had to give in our laptops
Yeah.
as well.
For what? For the
Just
posters?
printing
Yeah, 'cause
posters.
we didn't
out.
wanna
We
use
printed
our
like
own.
200 posters
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, but there's no way you have 200 on the wall.
No.
No, it's just
There's-
like
you
sitting
just
there.
rotate it every.
Toby's got like a whole pile of.
Oh, that's
um,
class. Do you have a Wolf
posters.
of Wall Street one?
Do
We should. I don't know.
Yeah, we might.
Definitely
put
put
it
it
up
up
there.
next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get you boys to sign that. That's their little memento that I try and get all the guests to bring on.
Yeah.
And then last week, Delta bought the WA Limestone hat, which is like
Nice.
his company.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Kano's bringing a mug when they get made. But I saw you boys have a mug as well.
Yeah.
Well, I got a mug. My girlfriend made it for me actually, but then people started. Well, one person sent us a
Dante, yeah.
message.
Yeah.
Dante, shout out to you if you're
I
watching
saw
this.
that on the YouTube. So I was like, where can I get one of these?
Yeah.
mugs?
Yeah.
He wants a
Class.
shirt. I've actually been looking at some designs for our shirts for merch and stuff.
Yeah.
But sort of as we grow. But he also wanted a mug as well. It was like
Yeah.
$20. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
mug-
Looks sick.
it's a lot for a mug.
Yeah.
They can't say to someone like, we
Would it
gotta
be
make
less if
money.
you took off the QR code? Or not really?
Oh no, it's just
Does the QR code work?
Yeah.
yeah,
it actually
no, it
does.
works. It-
So it
Yeah.
goes to your link tree.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's
Definitely
good.
tell Kano about that one because he could get a link tree to his Instagram.
page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be sick. He wants to give it to all his guests.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he
I'm pretty
showed me a
sure.
couple designs for his
For the mug. Or
he's
for the
got
t-shirts.
yeah with the t-shirt. I've given him some
Yeah.
advice, but he doesn't really listen.
I feel like that's like the creative aspect of it. Like
Yeah.
if it's his thing, he can do whatever he wants, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah. Well, is this for the coffee thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
coffee
review.
review
You
page.
boys went on, right?
Yeah, I've been on it.
I
I've
didn't.
been
I
on it.
didn't.
you
I
haven't
didn't
been
even know.
invited?
I just know of him. Just
I
like
think-
Okay, yeah.
How many times? I think I've been on it like 3 times.
Yeah.
times,
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've been on twice.
He's very keen.
Thanks, Kane, for like not inviting me anymore. But yeah,
No, he's very keen about his page.
every day he's uploading.
Yeah.
He's keen as.
He's got more followers than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of us combined.
Yeah.
It's mad.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, he loves it. Hey.
Everyone loves coffee.
Well,
Yeah.
you boys Dead Film Society, yeah.
Yeah.
But what is the difference between a film and a movie? Is there a difference or
I think just film just sounds more class. Maybe I don't even know.
is it,
Yeah, it
is
sounds
a film
more
where it's like
appropriate.
a classic?
Yeah, I
No.
guess so.
Or does
Classic
it get
film.
the name from like back in the olden days when they had like the film, like the actual the tape that came through?
I feel like if I was talking in terms of like, if I was writing something down for like a school assignment maybe,
Yeah.
or like trying to write professionally in a way, I'd write film instead of movie.
Yeah.
Just
Fair
because
enough.
it just sounds better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
It's
like
more-
in
more
media.
classical.
wrote
It's
the
kind of
film.
like a novel versus a book, I suppose.
Yeah. Well,
Or we're
if
not
you're
sure, we're just
talking to your
shit,
mates or
but, like,
something,
we'll see.
you'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you seen that movie?" No one goes, "Oh, you seen that film?"
Yeah.
Like if you were speaking,
But it sounds class, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it just
Sure.
sounds better.
It's probably just some olden day stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. And you boys make your own films, or you make your own
We
films.
Well,
made it for
I
media.
was-
Yeah.
I was
Are you
in,
the videographer behind
Yeah.
him?
That was
he
my,
was
yeah.
that was his idea.
I watched all three this morning.
Oedicus.
Really?
The 5 minutes, yeah.
Which one was
That's
your
a
favorite?
scary one, bro.
Yeah, well,
Oedicus is scary
Oh,
as.
dude.
tell the
What about it?
yeah
Like
tell
how?
the plot.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
on.
So
I'll
just
let you
like
explain.
dude takes a pill.
And
then-
you started this exact same way on the bed.
No, hang on. You
Dude
can't start
takes a
there.
pill.
This is not true. Though. Dude's working. He hates his
Oh
life.
yeah, true. Repetitive
you
lifestyle.
gotta build
Every
it
day,
up. You
every
can't
day
just
he
say-
wakes up,
Yeah.
at the same time,
Just-
goes to work at
yeah.
the same time, has to drive his car to work, whatever
Yeah.
comes back. And one day,
Well, you
Well,
got
then-
that. You got that off nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty much like a copy if you've seen Nobody. So then it's like a box comes out the front. He just picks it up.
Yeah.
And there's a pill inside. What does it say again? Can't remember. It's like a note in it.
welcome to a new life. If you will take
Yeah.
it, if you want a new life.
Yeah,
Something like that,
something
yeah.
like that.
Then he takes it, then he starts hallucinating. And then starts going bad, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Starts going a bit south.
Yeah, and then
Starts,
just pretty
coughing
much...
blood. A tomato sauce.
the tomato sauce, though.
It looks so real. It looked good.
Was that your idea to put the cockroach in my mouth?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone
Yeah, what
asked
was
me, he's like,
What is that?
"What is that coming out of your mouth?"
I thought it was like a leaf.
Yeah, we
was
have to get like a close-up of that. We should have
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but he had like a whole like mouth of tomato sauce and just like
Real.
did it first take, just like spewed it into the bowl.
Well, it was kind of only a first take thing. It's like
Yeah.
many like stunt things, like where someone's falling through a building or something. It's like one take. Otherwise, like you got to spend like days, like on
Yeah.
especially big productions.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you fuck it up.
Yeah, and then for the
Yeah.
for the bath scene, just like we went to Target. What did we get? Like red
chalk,
crayon,
chalk and red
yeah,
slime. But the
Yeah.
red slime was shit. It didn't.
Wait, what do you need chalk for?
because he was gonna kill
was
himself
gonna,
in the
like-
bath. Yeah. And like we didn't want to stay in the bath. Like if we used like dye or anything.
Yeah, no dye.
So what you end up using inside the
We use chalk and
In like
Tomato
a bowl.
sauce.
tomato sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, just like mixed it in. and
Because
just
I had to
poured it
grind.
in.
I had to grind down the crayon
yeah.
or the chalk.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
red
Oh,
chalk.
at the end I was like, that was so scary, and it was
Yeah.
like Oedipus is backwards to suicide,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
and then you had the other two. What are they called?
Well, the reason we made the second one, or the reason Toby had to make
Yeah.
the second one, was because he was gonna. Well, you say it. It's your thing.
Yeah, because 'cause pretty much it was like drug and self-harm material. Like I was gonna submit it for waste, but and then
So you submitted that for waste.
No,
Yeah,
he was going.
I was going to,
Okay, yeah.
But
but
they
then the
said it was-
teacher was like, "No, you can't do that."
So you have to rename it and re-upload it.
So, yeah, to like reshoot it. and, like,
alternate ending and
yeah.
everything.
What was the other one? The second one.
Coinophobia.
Coinophobia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
What?
It's like the fear of living an ordinary life.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So
Yeah.
basically, he gets taken by death, right? Like that guy that knocks
Yeah,
his door's
that was
dead.
just my younger brother in high heels.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh, that took so long.
oh,
just
'cause he
kept
kept on
breathing.
laughing.
Oh, I thought it was you filming and then him in the suit.
Nah,
No.
no.
So you're filming the whole time.
Yeah,
So that's like what you are. You're like a director, kind of.
yeah,
Well, a couple of years ago, you said you wanted to be a director.
yeah. No, I did.
Now, what do you want to do? You want to be a cop?
I don't even know.
Yeah, it'll fall into place.
Yeah,
but
it's a
you
tricky
want to be an
call.
actor, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
dude's
I've
at
seen that.
WAAPA.
Yeah, he's at WAAPA. So he's studying. Does the WAAPA have like courses, like specific courses?
Yeah,
Or
so
everyone does the same.
When
thing?
I was applying for WAAPA, there was a degree of acting, diploma of acting, screen performance, what else? Like a theatre one. So I applied for all of them,
yeah,
just hoping to get one.
because it's hard to get into, right?
Yeah,
It's extremely hard to get
Yeah.
into. Yeah.
But
Well-
what do they base it off? Like you got to submit stuff or your ATAR.
So it's an online audition. I didn't do very well. I got 70.
Yeah.
But that's because I did TAFE as well. But I just passed English by 0.2%.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm not the smartest cookie going around
Likewise.
in terms of academic.
It's not needed though. We were talking on the
Like-
last podcast, right, about the types of like intelligence that people have.
Yeah,
It's just such a broad spectrum.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
People
it's
can be
not a
smart in
thing.
their own
Yeah,
their own
exactly.
way. Like
Yeah, 100%.
someone could be good at something and be like, shit, I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm smart. You're not.
Yep.
Yeah, not
Like if-
everyone could just come talk shit
Yeah.
for like 50 minutes, hey?
Yeah, but I feel like
Yeah.
the people that are like genuinely smart, like academic, they kind of like look down. Like I know a few,
Yeah,
they just like look
potentially.
down on other people. It's like, oh, you're dumb and I'm smart.
Not all though. Some are.
Well, some people are pretty like humble with their
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Hugo.
yeah.
Yeah. He's a genius. Like,
Yeah,
he
he
Is he?
yeah.
Is that the videographer for your podcast, or he
Yeah.
just like doing?
He's
the
just-
Oh
sound
no,
and
he
stuff?
he did the camera for the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Well-
just kind of there. Like,
Yeah.
like
He just likes watching live,
Yeah.
basically.
But our first episode was a shambles.
dude, we just like.
So bad.
It's got the most views though.
Yeah, well, it's
it's
our
a
first
pilot, yeah.
episode. Everyone watches the first episode.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And the
But,
audio is so terrible as well.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Yeah.
It's so
What are
quiet.
you boys editing on?
Premiere Pro.
So you
Yeah.
did the audio on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just like for the first bit, like first half of the episodes, we just did the school, like used our school
Yeah.
CBC login because it costs like $18 or something,
Yeah.
like per month.
Yeah. It's pretty expensive
But now we just use my younger brother's login for
from school.
yeah.
That
Alright.
sounds so like. That sounds so
It's
dodgy.
expensive, dude.
Yeah, no, it is. That's why I use what's it called, DaVinci Resolve. Have you boys?
I've
I've
heard
heard
of
of it.
It's really good.
Really?
It's pretty good for free,
Yeah.
Really?
and it's got everything that Adobe has pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a bit slow, but like the first episode was edited on that.
Yeah.
It worked well enough.
Yeah.
The audio was edited on that as well.
Well, the only reason we had to get a cameraman was because our camera like stops after
Yeah.
15 or so minutes.
Yeah,
This one's like 25, 20. Yeah.
Well, we were meant to go
Is
for
that
a
'cause of-
study.
because of memory or
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
storage. Yeah.
storage.
Yeah, it just stops because on our first episode we had to go to like a study session for media, so we kind of just blitzed through like 15 minutes of it, and then the camera stopped working. Toby was not
Fair
feeling it at all. Like he was just sitting there like,
It's so terrible.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was not prepared for a
They,
podcast.
you gotta be in a talkative mood. Hey? You gotta,
Yeah.
like almost psych yourself
Yeah.
up for it.
But then the
It's like,
camera stopped, and he's like, dude, can we just
Do it
just
again.
do this after?
Yeah.
Like I can't
Just
be,
couldn't
I
be
can't be
fucked up.
bothered.
So you tell me the second half was filmed after?
No, we actually started the
you
whole
redid
thing
the whole
again.
thing.
Oh, you
Yeah.
redid it.
Yeah.
So that's like a practice kind of thing.
Kinda, yeah.
I started to tell a story. He was not into it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what are you doing? You gotta like give me something
Yeah.
here.
Good
Give you a bit
passionate.
of give, yeah.
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 That,
It was
Fair
funny though.
enough.
it's alright.
At Murdoch though, you can like hire cameras. I'm pretty sure.
Can you
and
really?
Use them.
Yeah.
'Cause are you doing like film school there?
No, I'm doing like criminology, but
Okay.
It's like
Yeah, because
it's like
you
on
boys
the
watch the
different
Mac podcast?
no,
Don't know.
no. I've seen him on TikTok.
They're like the three brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one of them, like the younger brother, he does film at Murdoch, and he was telling me he's got like access to all the cameras and mics
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, it's the same with Curtin as well. If you do like screen production,
Yeah.
I was gonna do screen production at Murdoch, and I was literally about to start.
really,
Yeah.
if you didn't get into WAAPA.
Well, I at first I actually didn't get into WAAPA. It's a long story, but I'm sure it is a
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
I might as well just
Go
say
for
it. So, I auditioned, blah blah blah, waiting for it to get in. I auditioned in September, and it was an online audition. You had to put it in on Vimeo, and they gave you a password, so it was for their access and their access only. And at Levers,
Where we met.
yeah,
Where
when
you
we
boys
met-
come to be like,
Yeah.
follow the podcast page on Instagram. It's like,
Yeah.
it's going to be big. Dead.
Oh, like
Film
we were on the
Society.
bus. We were on the bus, and I was,
Yeah, on the
I was
bus.
quite blue, and I turned around. I'm like,
Follow the
subscribe to the.
subscribe right now immediately.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like the movie, like Dead Poet Society. I feel like I was like the only one to get it.
Yeah.
Like most people probably wouldn't know about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Or
a
did
few
they
bit-
make the link?
Well, all the people at WAAPA know what it is.
Oh,
I'm a bit of a
100%,
I'm a
yeah.
bit of a hustler for subscribers.
Yeah.
I just go around.
Compared to me, like he
Yeah.
promotes it way
Subscribers
more.
or like followers on Instagram or both?
Just yeah.
Just
I feel like if I say subscribe, people will go straight to Instagram. No one ever thinks of YouTube.
of YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, but getting back to the whole
To the story, of
situation.
course.
Yeah.
So they emailed me, one of the teachers, and they said your link's not working. Blah blah blah. I'm like, what do you mean?
Bruh.
I've sent it to like 20 people. They've all opened it fine, whatever. So I sent them the link again. They said it's still not working. And then I get this like, it's not like a bot reply, but it was like a student services saying, because my link didn't work, I was therefore known as a no-show. And so that my audition didn't count.
So when is this in the year? Like during waste exam kind of time or before?
No, this was during Levers.
Oh, during Levers?
Yeah.
So you were at Levers?
So, no, at Levers when I got that email, but I
Yeah.
auditioned in like September.
Okay, yeah.
And it was just like a constant back and forth. And then the head of acting emailed me saying, or he called me and he's like, well, this was after Levers. I talked to mum about it. She was like, no, this can't be possible. I'm going to call them right now and email them and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Shout out to mum. Thanks for that.
Is your
Otherwise,
family
I-
a bit dramatic like you
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well?
yeah.
Yeah, all of them? Yeah.
Yeah, and she emailed them. I got a call back saying like, oh yeah, your audition was like so like passionate and everything. Are you willing to like commit yourself to this course? I'm like, yeah, it's what I've wanted to do for
Yeah, I'm not
ages.
going to apply if I'm not
Yeah,
willing
exactly.
to commit.
And then just constant back and forth. I was waiting for like a couple more months of just student services saying that I wasn't in, and then the head going, yeah, I'm still showing my other colleagues. And then I finally got the big blow of like, I'm sorry, but there's no positions for you at the moment. I'll keep you in mind in case someone withdraws.
As if.
And I didn't know this, but the course had already started and it was a week in. I get a call from the same guy again saying, oh, would you like to be a part of the course? At the time, though, I was sort of hesitant because I was kind of happy doing the screen production.
Oh, so you've already done a week of Curtin.
No, I
But
hadn't
you
started.
were happy to start.
I was happy to do it
Yeah.
because it's a 3-year course. This one's only a 1-year course. But yeah, it's just a lot of back and forth going
Can you
on.
defer the Curtin course? So you can do that after the 1
Yeah,
year?
yeah. I had to call them the other day.
Best case scenario.
And yeah, now I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
walking. Thanks to that kid
So
that
which
withdrew.
campus are you at? Or
Um,
was there only one?
there's only one campus.
In the city?
No, not in the city. Mount Lolly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like a university, like...
So it's right next to ECU.
Okay.
It's like its own little thing.
Yeah.
Free
And
car
they've got
parking.
like lectures and everything. Free car parking.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be a bit envious
Well,
about
for
that.
now, free car parking.
What do you mean for now?
There's like this permit you need because I'm technically not enrolled yet,
Yeah, okay.
just because I got there so late and it's just a lot of shit I need to figure out. But yeah, there's like a whole underground car park that's
That's
free
class.
access. So
Hell
it's
yeah.
right next to the building, so just walk in.
Works.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to pay a fair bit of coin at UWA to park.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So I hate.
It's $1.80 an hour,
Yeah.
but it will add up.
Well, it's
you
the
know?
same as Curtin as well.
Yeah, similar.
Do you want like Cello Park or whatever it's called, that app where it shows you
Nah,
like the different?
there's no app. It's just like you got to buy a ticket every day, which is a bit
Really?
annoying.
Murdoch, you just have to like buy a permit for like the whole year, like
Yeah,
semester.
first years don't get permits at UW.
Yeah. How much does that cost? Or
I think it's $90 a semester, which is cheaper than
how many semesters are there?
2 in a
Two,
year.
yeah.
So it'd be $108 for a year, but that would be like, that's only 100 hours of parking
Yeah.
if you think about it.
Yeah,
Of parking tickets.
It's all a scam.
it is.
I feel like if you're paying that much money to go
To go to uni in the first
Free
place.
parking.
then
It's
you
gotta
should
be
get free
included.
parking.
Surely,
Because
yeah.
especially at places like Kern that are so big that they have like restaurants and cafes, you're still gonna spend money at those
Yeah,
places
100%.
buying lunch or coffees in the morning. So I think
And more people would come in, like less people would do online.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's a scarce like resource, like the
Yeah.
car parks. Like they'll be just too busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose the professors want to park as well.
I feel like wouldn't they have their own little?
Yeah, I think they do, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I was gonna ride my bike because I only live down the road from Curtin, so
Okay,
it's
yeah.
kind of a win-win.
Yeah, so you live near Aquinas then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, close to.
But you want to go CBC?
Well, when
Yeah.
I moved here in 2016 from Melbourne.
Yeah, same.
And-
Well, I moved from Melbourne
Yeah.
in 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melbourne's good. Miss
Yeah, it's
Melbourne.
class.
Haven't been there in about a year and a half.
I thought it was pretty mid.
I've
when I
been there
went
for like 3 years. But he's been, thought it was mid.
Pretty mid.
Yeah, just like heaps of people smoke and just like I felt it was
It's
just
a busy
really.
place, right?
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
just
proper
thought-
city. It's
yeah.
not like...
I thought it was really bland. Like
Well,
Concrete
the Melbourne
jungle?
city's better than the Perth city.
Yeah,
I know it's
100%,
controversial, but
yeah,
compared, if we're comparing the two, Perth city is so small.
Yeah.
Like when we first got here, my mum looked at the city and she's like, "Is that it?"
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of people probably get that.
Is that it?
That little
it's
shop.
Perth, yeah.
Because everyone goes to Melbourne to shop.
Yeah.
Like if you go to Melbourne for a holiday, people just shop.
No, I went there for the Ashes. That was pretty
Oh,
sick.
that's good.
Yeah,
How was that? Which Ashes was that?
it's like 2017, 2018 Ashes.
Yeah.
And like that was sick, but like outside of that, Melbourne's pretty average.
The MCG's good though.
Yeah.
I think the stadium's better. Perth Stadium's better.
Yeah, no way. Yeah.
Like it's, well, obviously it's
Oh,
like
of
more
course, yeah,
modern.
of course,
Like,
of course.
We can't fit 100,000 people, but like
Yeah.
65,000 is enough.
Yeah.
It's still a good atmosphere
Yeah.
for all the lighting, the technology, and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. The light show at halftime for
Yeah.
all sports is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
The lighting here keeps changing. The sun keeps
know,
going
eh?
down.
It's getting dark.
What time is
It's
it?
fine. We can add the lighting on later on.
10:30.
10:37.
Oh, well.
No, there's a bit of cloud cover, I think.
Mm.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Is there many clubs at WAAPA? Like filmmaking club? Or I suppose the whole place is like
I
a
feel
club.
like it's just like we do like assignments and stuff. People like gather up stuff because it's only like there's two companies, company A and company B. I don't know if this is like exposing anything, but it doesn't. I'm not exposing
Secret
anything.
Society of WAAPA.
Yeah. There's company A, company B. There's like 23 people in each company, so it's like a very
Yeah.
tight group, and you're with them for the whole year. I'm in company B. Oh no,
But what does it mean? Are they different?
Company.
Like
they're just two different groups.
Just
Like,
like
'cause you
one and
can't have
two.
50 people
in
doing
one class?
practical stuff like
Okay.
acting and everything, because no one's going to get the chance to
Yeah.
you know shine or
So there's only 50 people doing your course
not even. It's like 48.
in the whole year.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's like really tight knit. But like you would know everyone in your year.
Yeah.
kind of thing.
In my class, there's 22 of us now.
Oh,
Dang.
and you're with them for the whole year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. It's. I feel like it's.
I never
way
knew
better.
it was like that.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
uni, it was like
Well, that's why it's so hard to
10,000
get into.
people.
Yeah.
It's mad. Yeah.
Because that's like one of the most subscribed courses to get into.
Surely they should open up another class.
They don't want to.
They don't want to.
Yeah. No, but the diploma's different to the degree in terms of like getting people in. Because in the diploma, they have a number they get to, but they don't differentiate between the boys and the girls or the men and the women. But in the degree, there has to be half men, half women, just so it's equal. But they don't really care in the diploma, which I don't really.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't bother me, but yeah.
So you keen on acting big time.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your hopes then for the future?
Win an Oscar. It's like
Yeah.
win an Oscar.
Win an Oscar.
Yeah, well,
Pretty simple.
yeah. I know. The Oscars are very political now. We have
Yeah.
we have touched on this.
In
but,
your
yeah.
body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why they're so political?
It's just
Don't
Who,
know.
who judges the Oscars?
yeah. Who does
it's like
this?
It's like the Hollywood foreign press. It's just
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of old people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit out of touch, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Well, have
Yeah.
do you know that movie Mank?
Yeah.
The one.
I haven't seen it with David Fincher and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he watches a lot of movies, hey?
Yeah.
And TV shows. I love like in a TV show episode of You Boys,
Yeah.
and you were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't watched it. Like, I haven't watched it.
He's like, dude.
His whole top 10
Come
you
on.
haven't watched, except for
Yeah.
number 1 and 2.
Yeah, well, neither of us have seen Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But definitely not enough to.
I watched
get
like the
on
first 2 episodes and I kind of just
No, apparently it's really good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that's
everyone
good.
talks about it.
Everyone
Money
knows.
Heist. You mentioned Money Heist.
I've never seen it though.
Oh no, you mentioned
No.
Money
The
Heist.
first
1 and
2
2
seasons
Yeah.
are fucking lit. It then just goes downhill.
I
my
tend
opinion.
to agree. Like, yeah, it's pretty good. It goes down, but like the first season, if they just left it at that,
Yeah, no way. Yeah,
probably would have been one of the best TV shows of all time.
definitely.
Well, it's in a different language as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like dubbed.
Yeah.
Even like Squid Games, I reckon the 1 season was enough.
Yeah,
Like,
of
like
course,
no
yeah.
need for him to like. Well, we
Well,
don't know
it
what's
was
gonna
originally
happen,
it was originally meant to be a movie,
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard about that.
but then I forgot who directed it.
Mm. Don't know.
I don't know. I forgot who directed it, but it was originally meant to be a movie and it should have came out like 4 years ago
Yeah.
or something. But then they said, some guy said to the director, "Oh, I think it's going to be too much to just fit into a
Yeah.
movie, and I don't think it'd do as well because you can't put a movie like that I don't know, on Netflix or
But
something."
it fully gripped the world. Like every
Yeah, it
single
did. Yeah,
person,
exactly.
like legit, everyone's watched it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
And, you haven't seen it.
No.
You haven't seen Squid Games yet?
No, I haven't.
I grinded that.
Yeah, I grinded as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 days, 2 days,
Yeah.
whatever it takes. Everyone was in lockdown in other parts of the world,
Yeah.
and we would just like spend your weekend on it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about doing anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but they turned it into a TV show and chucked it on
It's
Netflix
good.
and major success.
And then now they're gonna make a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
are.
don't know
Probably.
what they're going to do with that.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll dive into the maybe because
I feel like they'll dive into the older games, maybe.
maybe
Yeah.
the exposure of they might expose the games. I don't know.
Like a prequel.
But apparently the guy's gonna go back into the games.
Yeah, that's what I've
Yeah.
heard as well. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
What about this new show Euphoria? Well, not new, but like
Well,
this is taking the.
I started
the world
watching
again.
it. I started watching it.
I've
like-
watched 1 episode. Everyone keeps telling me watch it. I've been like, look,
It's gripping. I really, really like it.
yeah.
Well, you watched it.
Yeah,
You
we were
said-
talking about this on the drive here.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know. I think it's a little bit overrated, not gonna lie. Just like
Yeah.
Well, you did watch it when you were a little bit younger.
yeah, I watched it when I was in year 10. That was the first season came
First
out.
season, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't watched season 2 yet, but
I
just
might
like
just go binge both seasons.
yeah.
Yeah.
But is it worth it?
Yeah.
I think
So it's
for
I'm
like,
gonna get binge back again because I was on this site.
Yeah, you
But
have
we
to,
always
have
use-
binge. What do
Yeah.
you boys use to?
we use like pop up like fucking website.
We can
dude.
say it now.
so
It's
shit.
banned now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's banned.
It's
F
called
movies.
watchmovies.hd.
Yeah.
I tried to
Okay.
get on it yesterday.
I used to be in 1, 2, 3 movies. And
yeah,
then
1, 2,
Classic.
3 movies.
Yeah.
even better is F movies.
Yeah.
Classic.
But like,
yeah.
I think that's still up.
Really?
Yeah.
They'll be taken down now.
I was on the
but-
watch movies grind, but
Yeah.
that got banned. So I might have to
Yeah.
get binge again
Yeah.
to finish it because I was
Just get a 3-month pass.
yeah just to finish for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did watch the first season. I really enjoyed it. The cinematography is really, really good. Like for a teen show, the acting's good as well.
Yeah.
Like
But they're not teenagers. Like
And they're
all
like
these
30.
teen shows
Yeah.
that have
Yeah.
like 25-year-olds.
it's like Outer Banks as
So
well. Like
obviously-
they're all like 20, 25.
Yeah, how are
Yeah.
they supposed to be
They're all
16?
like huge. And
Yeah, they're
it's-
massive.
It makes you feel like so insecure about
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn, he's like
Yeah.
18.
Especially Outer Banks. They're like the most hottest
Yeah.
people ever.
This guy.
It's just true though.
Yeah, the hottest people ever. It's a cringe show though.
Yeah, it is
It's
great.
extreme.
Like
You
good.
boys were saying that, hey?
Did you just yeet over that fence?
But
Yeah.
you definitely have to watch it though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
got Outer
something.
Banks.
It's
And
something
I,
you just watch.
kind of like. I love like the gold like kind of
The
kind of
concept.
movies and
Yeah.
TVs. Like the concept of like a heist.
Yeah,
Those are, I reckon, it's the best genre of all movies.
really.
Yeah.
Ocean's 11, those kind of movies.
Have you
Yeah.
seen Ocean's 8 with all the?
The ladies, yeah, it's pretty good as well.
Yeah,
A lot of people like.
we
hate
do
it.
talk. We do talk about that. We have
You talk
talked about
about
that a couple times, just
Yeah.
because, like all female movies, Max says this a lot.
Yeah.
Max does say this a lot. He's our cameraman.
Okay, yeah.
He always says that it's one of the best all-female cast movies just because they don't rant on about being female. Unlike Ghostbusters. I know that's controversial.
I have watched Ghostbusters one.
But Ghostbusters with Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah. I don't even know.
forgot the other
Nobodies.
two.
Yeah.
They're not nobodies.
What are the names then?
Well, compared to
I
Ocean's 8,
have
they're
a-
going to be nobody.
I have a picture in my head of who they are, but
Yeah.
yeah, just because they don't rant on about it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just let's
It's
do
just
it.
not forced.
We don't have to
Yeah.
mention it. We can work with it, and I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What movie? You were saying you'd want to be in a TV show. You want to be in Breaking Bad. What was the other one that you wanted to be a part of?
When I was younger, like 2 years ago, I really wanted to be in Stranger Things.
Oh, that's what
Really?
you were saying.
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
I'd really.
When's season 4 coming out?
I think it's
Soon.
I think
Yeah,
at
this
the
year.
Super Bowl, that guy was there, one of the actors.
Yeah.
The cop, the
And
sheriff.
he said
Oh,
S4
yeah, David
coming.
And
Harbour,
he's like,
yeah.
yeah, coming soon. He wrote it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Bit of a
that's-
spoiler though. I mean, he did die.
No, he didn't.
Technically, he died.
He's in the post-credit scene. He's
Yeah.
alive. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah. Wait, speaking of the Super Bowl, I have a good story. I don't know if I've told you. So I was out at the pub at like, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning for Super Bowl Monday.
You're at the pub.
Yeah. So I had, because everyone, like, in varsity in Fremantle.
When was Super Bowl? Was it?
A couple.
It was
weeks
like a couple
Uni
weeks
on?
ago, yeah.
Uni was on that day.
I think it was like Feb 10, Feb 11, around there.
Okay, so Uni wasn't on.
I don't know. But yeah, basically at halftime, so
Yeah.
this is like fully packed out, this entire bar with like a lot of American people and a lot of them were
Varsity bar in Freo.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good bar.
yeah. And
Yeah, varsity.
It's a sports bar.
yeah, so basically like there's a whole bunch of TVs behind the back, behind like the bartender.
Yeah.
And they're like the NFL football, they're like one, and they were doing like King of the Pack type thing with everyone like each table. And they were like throwing it back to them as well.
What, in the bar?
Yeah, in the
what were
bar.
they
And
throwing?
there's glass and everything around.
Yeah, I know. Like an actual NFL football.
Oh,
Who started this?
The bartender. They were encouraging it.
Oh, really?
And then like 5 minutes in, this dude, when he threw it back to the bartender, like completely launched it, like overthrew it, and it smashed right the TV and completely broke.
Was it the only TV? Surely they've got multiple.
They had like
TVs.
9 TVs there,
Yeah.
but one of them
Yeah,
just
they have
completely
massive TVs
smashed.
as well.
Yeah, it was funny as hell. He completely smashed
That's
it.
class.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it was like this massive
mad.
black hole in it. It was so good.
Are they all rowdy?
Yeah,
Well, they would have been
was
because they're
very
throwing
loud.
an NFL football around, but
What time was it?
it was like 7 in the morning. It like started like
What?
we got there like 6.
In the morning.
Yeah, because this is America.
How long does Super Bowl last for? It's like 5 hours,
It's
right?
like 4 or 5 hours.
Because
Yeah,
they stop like every like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
yeah, I know.
I don't know if I'd be able to sit through an
No,
NFL
I don't
game.
like it. But that, like a lot of people sit through movies.
Yeah,
But like it's kind of the same thing, yeah. But not really.
Eh,
well, it just depends if you like NFL.
5
Yeah.
hours is a bit much.
a lot of people I know say they can't sit through a movie. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Like, I don't get how you can't sit through a movie because depends what it is though.
Well, that's the thing with attention spans these days,
Yeah.
right? Like TikTok, 8 seconds is like the average attention span.
Oh, people just
Not even.
Yeah.
3
scroll all
seconds.
day.
Like for me, like I'll watch a TikTok, even if it's like it looks bad,
Mm.
I'll watch at least like 10 seconds of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
My younger brother, he will like look for like 3 seconds. He can just like visualize it. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah,
I kind of just look at the likes.
That's crazy. Yeah.
See, there's like over like I don't know
Wow.
if it's like 10K likes or something. It'd
But
be
if
like
everyone did that, then there'd be no likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
exactly. So you don't respect.
So how does it work?
It's a good way to promote. It's a very good way to promote.
Like, do you boys have a TikTok? You boys have a TikTok for the potty.
Yeah,
How many TikToks have you uploaded?
like 4.
4 or 5.
So we need to get on that grind because that's like really how you grow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're
it's
too
a
lazy with
big way to promote stuff, and I
'Cause, like,
put it
Clips
as
are so important.
yeah,
Yeah.
I put it as a business account, so
Okay.
we have an opportunity to promote
yeah,
the page,
And get money from it.
but you have to pay. You have to pay to promote.
yeah.
And that's the thing.
Pay to have the business account or pay to promote?
No, you got to pay to promote.
Okay.
So you got to. There's like TikTok coins. You got to buy coins to promote. It's the same as Instagram as well. It's like
Yeah.
you make a goal. And it's like $30 for like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't really look too much into it. I just saw that it cost some money. I was like,
We just really need to get into like doing short clips because so many people
Yeah.
don't want to watch like an hour podcast. So
Legit.
yeah,
And I was just trying to do like 5 clips from the old one.
yeah,
But yeah, it's good.
I feel like people that started podcasts these days, like, I feel like they already have like relevance.
yeah.
Like people that they just,
Like celebrities.
yeah,
Like,
they just like get off straight away.
yeah,
Like especially, am I standing?
Yeah.
They just like, they do one episode gets like 4 million views,
yeah.
and you're just like,
Well, they're famous, dude.
Like
so,
the Sidemen start their podcast like
Yeah.
10 years
Yeah.
after they start.
yeah,
And their podcast has like heaps.
you have to
of
pay to
views.
watch it though, don't you?
Yeah,
That's
side plus or something
bullshit.
like that.
really.
Yeah. You
But
have to pay to
people,
watch it.
but people will pay.
Yeah,
That's the crazy thing.
like all the Patreons and stuff these days.
Impulsive, like Logan Paul started the potty.
Yeah,
His is really good. I like his.
Yeah.
I
His is,
didn't
like,
really
kinda
get
sit
onto
down.
it, but just because I didn't really like him.
It just depends what kind of guests come on, I
yeah,
suppose.
Yeah.
So like if you like,
Well, he recently just had Oliver Tree come on.
okay,
yeah.
He's a
He gets a whole bunch of celebrities, doesn't he?
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much only celebrities.
Yeah,
That's the thing though. You
It's a
need to have
win-win.
some status.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. You need to have status, and then
So
you can get these people, and
you
you need to
boys-
have that blue tick on your name
100%.
on
Blue
Instagram
tick.
when you DM someone.
But you boys looking to get like guests on your potty or just keep going with the movie stuff?
Well, whenever someone asked to come on,
Yeah, like you've had a few mates.
yeah. I always just say at the start, like, what do you want to talk about? Like, what aspect of film,
Like,
TV?
Why should we bring you on?
What do you want to talk about? Like, what's
Yeah.
your knowledge?
Yeah.
Because
But you guys are like way too knowledgeable for everyone else.
well, try to stay humble.
Yeah.
I couldn't even name like 2 directors.
Dang.
Quentin Tarantino, Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
Right there.
That's
Um,
what.
This guy
Yeah.
can name like 30, but
Yeah,
we'll leave it
probably.
there.
Probably. I always like say, like, you have to sound like, you can't just say, oh yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just,
Yeah, well, like, that's like the difference. Like most people would just be like, "Oh yeah, good movie." They wouldn't even know who the director was.
Yeah.
Wouldn't read the credits, nothing. But you boys like get into it a bit more.
yeah, but I feel like drama and media helped at school because
Okay, yeah.
it made you expand on what you thought about it. You had to
Mhm.
do like meanings behind things, like even English as well.
Yeah,
It's
similar.
like there's like a little line in the book. Oh yeah, what's the meaning behind that?
You boys definitely wrote about movies in your waste
We did.
exams, eh?
Yeah. For media. Yeah.
No, for English as well.
I can't even remember what I did.
Yeah. Don't even know.
But does it get kind of hard to write about it because you have your
Yeah.
own like really high opinions of it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
So you can't really be like,
I do love talking about movies, but writing essays about movies
it's
just
different.
not my thing. Like I just hate doing it.
I don't mind it. Like once I get a bit of practice on it, I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd much rather just talk about it in a
Yeah.
free
just casual,
environment
chill.
than just like being like, oh,
Swear. Yeah.
But do you think exams could get to the point where you sit with like someone and you just tell them about the movie, like instead of writing it down? Like I know it's hard to.
I feel like,
Like,
that'd be
logis-
so much better. Though.
Logistically, it's hard.
It's
Yeah.
kind of the same as drama because
But you have speaking for like
Yeah.
languages. Language
Yeah.
ATARs have like
yeah,
speaking.
exactly.
It's like why couldn't you just do that with?
Yeah.
Well, in the
in
drama
media.
exam, they give you 3 questions after you've done your monologue in OSP,
Yeah.
and you got to explain yourself, like why you did this, why you did that.
Yeah.
What's the given circumstance? What's your character's objective? So you need to kind of you need to delve deeper than what's being shown, and that's what WAAPA really, really like. What they praise or like what they push on their students. It's like, why are you doing this?
So the meaning behind it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
even if you're in a scene, like who, what, when, where, why, like who are
Yeah.
you with? How do you feel about them?
Yeah. Like it's
It makes
important, but it's like a bit. It's just like too much.
Yeah,
Like people just want to like do it like with more creativity.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, media did help a lot in explaining or just talking about movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's one of the reasons we started because
Yeah.
we did do drama and media together. You were gonna quit drama. I mean,
Yeah.
you were pretty close to it, and so was
Yeah.
I, because you
Drama-
thought drama was not.
Our teacher for the last year was just like,
just not good.
I don't want to bag it too much because we're on a podcast in case she watches it. But yeah.
Oh, look at my students. I love these students so much.
They just
Gets
talk
to,
shit.
gets to like
Yeah.
minute 40. Oh, my students are bagging me.
Yeah. She probably just needs to
Fire.
retire. That was just, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, she had some difficulties.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, it comes a point a lot of teachers like need to retire at a certain age.
Yeah.
yeah.
At the same time, though, like you really young teachers have no experience,
yeah.
so you just get kind of lucky.
Well, what subjects did the weird teachers teach at yours?
The
school
weird
at
teachers.
Aquinas? Like, what were the weird teachers like?
Oh, no, I won't say it. There's too many opinions.
What,
that
you
watch
feel
this.
like-
Yeah. No,
You feel
like
like
the
it
teachers
was
might
the
watch
bad,
it,
yeah.
but like some of the kids that watch this, like from like year 11, like will have them right now.
Yeah.
So like I won't say.
Yeah.
But apparently Aquinas like had a whole bunch of teachers, like new teachers, like 50 new teachers.
Really?
That's heaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Aquinas is a very big campus compared to.
CBC.
Yeah, but,
CBC,
like, we'd
so-
never like usually have that kind of roll about. Like we'd have like 10 new teachers a year, or whatever, and like you'd get to know them. This is like
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Like I go pick up my brother from school. All the teachers on duty don't know a single one. Of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
what?
There's only like 4 new teachers every year.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. CBC is not a
CBC.
big. It's not a big. It's a good school. Won't get it wrong. There was a bit of a rivalry,
Yeah.
just a little bit, but
I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
mid. CBC.
Really,
Yeah.
what didn't you like about it?
I don't know. I wish like, I don't know.
More
just, like,
opportunity, or
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't even know. I just thought it was pretty average.
pretty
Yeah.
mid?
Yeah.
No, I liked it.
Yeah.
I know, just because I was
It's
involved
just,
with
just
stuff.
like kind of what you put into it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you like really love it, then you'll love it.
I mean, if you do these extra curricular activities, it kind of helps.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. 100%.
because then it just expands your school life. Because I did
Yeah.
I did 2 productions for the school. I did
And that was
The
good.
Outsiders and The Witches. That's actually up on YouTube now.
What?
The Witches.
Yay.
Were you part of the production
No.
as well?
No.
Hell no.
Nah, he was.
See, do you think at schools, like all the like media, like music, film kind of kids, they get like,
Yes.
not bullied, but they get a
Yes.
lot of stick, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then in the real world, like rappers, singers, and like movie stars and actors and stuff and actresses
Yeah.
are legit like gods.
Gods, yeah.
They're legit gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should you got made heaps fun of for being Pony Boy for The Outsiders.
I still get called.
Yeah.
I still get called Pony Boy by a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in year 10, it was bad.
Is that for production?
It was bad. It was real bad.
Yeah, the cops don't stick. And like, I'm not gonna lie, obviously like everyone gives them stick, like whoever you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
But then like real world, when they make it, then like,
Yep.
yeah, everyone loves them. Everyone's trying to be their friend.
Mm.
Oh, get us free tickets to your concert.
You
Yeah.
fake friends, you know, you want to be my friend and you're bullying me for being Pony Boy. Fuck
Yeah.
you. I'm out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, legit.
Yes, how it is.
But like, do you think there's much potential in Australian cinema, or you'd have to go to like Hollywood?
Well, they're making a like a whole production set or like a company in Freo. I don't know when that's starting.
That got cancelled, dude.
Did it?
Yeah.
Really?
But
Why?
he just broke his whole dreams. His whole
They got
dreams.
cancelled like last
He's
week.
collapsed it.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah.
Last
I think they're
week.
doing it, just not in Fremantle.
That's mad.
Well,
Okay,
they're doing
that's
it.
fine.
They're
That's
doing
fine,
it
that's fine.
somewhere.
Yeah.
As long as it's here.
In Perth.
Yeah.
Or
Well, I
you,
don't.
you wouldn't be like, you wouldn't mind moving to Melbourne or Sydney.
I mean,
or-
I'm already here. I've been here for 7 years.
Yeah.
I call this place home now. It's
Mhm.
like, sorry to the Melburnians watching me.
Melbournians, yeah.
But yeah, this is my home now.
Yeah.
Like when I was first here, every day, it's like, can we please move
Yeah,
back?
same.
Like,
Me too. Didn't
I
like
hate
it.
it here. Like I know no one. I was
But
literally
you come
ghost.
to love it, hey.
Yeah,
The lifestyle and stuff
Yeah.
is so good.
yeah. It's completely different.
Yeah.
So different. Yeah.
Completely different. And when I go back to Melbourne, like I'm dressed as well, like so differently to everyone.
Yeah.
Like I kind of wear like baggy-ish clothes, and then you get people in Melbourne wearing like Tommy Hilfiger, like polo, like they're
Yeah,
just all
yeah.
like tight, and they're all like people you haven't seen in ages. Like you like see them as, whoa, okay.
yeah.
I feel like an
Mm.
idiot. Like I stood out like a sore thumb though,
Yeah.
just because of what I was wearing.
Yeah.
It would have been a harder transition here because you were older. Like you would have been like what, like
I mean, it wasn't
12,
it
13.
wasn't that bad because I moved here when year 7 was starting. Kind of everyone was in the same
everyone's
position
same,
as me,
Same boat, yeah.
but I knew no one. Like I was a
Yeah.
ghost. Like I had to like make an effort. No one would come up to me. Like so I had to like make an effort. But that's where you kind of found your friends in your classes. That you,
Yeah.
like whoever you sat with. Like oh, that's
like
my
a pretty
first friend.
outgoing person. Like you wouldn't have found it too difficult.
It-
Or were you like less?
I mean,
outgoing?
I wasn't. I'd never thought about. I just loved movies,
Mm.
like in general. Like I never thought about making it into a career. Although
Yeah.
I don't. I haven't made a career out of it yet. But from like from whenever how old I was, from when I watched my first movie to like year 9, I had no like intention
No
of
intentions, yeah.
doing it. But then when I got offered, oh no, a teacher came up to me and she said, "Oh, school's doing a production. You should be in it." I'm like, "Nah, that's gay." I was like, "No, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm gonna get so much stick for it. Like, nah, that's
Yeah, which does happen.
yeah,
Yeah. It did
100%.
happen. Yeah.
but
Still happens.
yeah." And I went to the audition and I was reading the script. I was like, oh, whatever. Like, I'm just gonna be.
This guy
here.
loves telling stories, hey.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be here. And at the end, the director said, "Oh, just so I can get a scope of everything, just raise your hand if you want to play Pony Boy, the main character." Everyone raised their hand but me.
And then you end up getting
And he
it.
gets pointed.
And then she comes up to me after, and she says, "Oh, I noticed you didn't put up your hand." I'm like, "Oh, I don't really want to be here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just here because someone told me to be here." And she's like, "Oh, I think you'd really suit well as Pony Boy." I'm like,
Please,
Mm.
no.
fuck. I was like, shit. No. And then on the drive home, I was like reading the script. I'm like, this is like 300 lines of dialogue. And because I was the main character, I was in everything. And I had to know everyone else's lines as well.
And it's a big like time commute as well. Like you.
It wasn't too bad. Like compared to like other schools who do like
Okay, yeah, cool. I know the Aquinas play,
Yeah.
like production, like the boys that do that, they have
Yeah.
massive time.
like
commute,
CBC's. It's not a massive like drama school. It's more music than
yeah,
acting.
okay.
But like compared to other schools, it's only like twice a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
compared to other schools who were doing like 4 times a week plus all day Saturday or something.
Yeah, all day Sundays was, I
Yeah.
think, what they had.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it was like 7 months, 6-7 months. But yeah, it went well.
Memorized all the lines.
Yeah. Well, I memorized the whole script.
The whole
Like,
thing.
I had
Even
to.
other people's ones.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
There were times though
That's
during
a
the
huge ask.
yeah.
Yeah.
There were times during the actual
And
performance.
you're not even getting paid. Like the actors, like in
No.
real life, they're like, oh yeah, $20 million. Yeah.
But so
it's-
many
it's
people
cool.
ask me like, "Are you getting paid for this?" I'm like, "Dude,
Paid
it's
for what?
just-
For the production.
Yeah, I'm going to the school.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
doing it. I don't-
co-curricular.
Why would I be getting paid for this?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
It's like, oh, I wouldn't do it then. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, oh shit, sorry, I
You
might not do it
paid
because I'm not getting
different ways,
paid. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, oh, whatever. Yeah,
So true.
yeah.
Wow. That's such an inspiring story.
I know.
You have to, if you
He
become
loves the
like a
story.
famous actor, you have to like tell that story several times in interviews and
Oh,
stuff
if he
like
becomes a
that.
famous
Yeah,
actor, we're
bro.
putting this on like
Yeah.
YouTube again.
Yeah, bro.
We'll re-upload
Yeah.
multiple times. 100%.
Well, that's the plan. That is
Yeah.
the plan at the end of the day.
Pretty
Tough
much.
industry, but
What'd you say your favorite movie was?
Whiplash.
Whiplash. Never watched it.
It's like a drumming movie.
You?
Dark Knight, Batman.
And then what about your second favorites?
Oh, I'll get my top 5 up right now.
Oh, you boys have it.
Yeah, yeah. Our first episode we did a top 10.
Is Godfather in your guys?
No.
Yeah, good. Okay.
No, no.
I reckon it's the most overrated movie of
Wow.
all time.
Really?
Do you reckon?
I
It's
reckon
not
it's good.
overrated. It's just
Just for its time, it's pretty good.
remained a classic.
Everyone, people call it like the best movie of all time.
Yeah, it's just like, I guess like method acting, like set the standard for it. You know, like Marlon Brando. But
Well, who do you think's the best method actor? Say it at the same time.
Christian Bale.
Yeah,
exactly.
Who?
Christian Bale.
It's a dude from American
Oh,
Psycho.
yeah. Oh, but shout out Ben Biscotto. He did. He just recently dressed up as American Psycho
Yeah,
Really?
for a party, dress-up party.
yeah.
He went all out.
Really?
He like straightened his curly hair, everything.
Jeez, I
Dope.
can't imagine him with straight hair, to be honest.
Oh, you know Ben?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, imagine him, and then like he like went all out. I'll show you photos. It's mad. It's so funny.
Oh yeah.
He loves a dress-up party.
I'll give you my top.
He dressed up as Borat as well one year
Really?
for Halloween.
Hell yeah.
That was,
he
that'd be
did
so
well.
good.
but he did do well in that
Yeah.
because like the hair color matches and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he did really good.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to get yours up as well? Or do you
Sure.
not off by heart?
I'll just go off by heart, yeah.
Number 1, Whiplash.
Yeah.
Number 2, Marriage Story. That's on Netflix. Number 3, I always say this is a controversial one because not a lot of people know what it is. Little Children.
Doesn't sound right.
I know. Hey.
Continue.
Number 4, Fantastic
I
Mr.
doubt it.
Fox. And number
Okay.
5, Get Out.
All right.
Mm.
And yours?
Wait, before I go, like, say my movies, can I say, do you reckon it'd be too, like, dark if I say what happened with little children when I searched it up for the movie? Remember that story?
No, don't say that. You can't say that.
Okay.
You
I'll
can't.
say
Okay.
afterwards.
That's
We'll stop rolling and we'll
that's
talk
for some
later.
Patreon stuff. Like
Yeah.
Patreon stuff, you got to pay to see
you
this
gotta
stuff.
you gotta pay to.
Oh,
You can't
that's,
say that.
1 in a million potty OnlyFans.
Oh my God, that-
you cannot.
that
say
was so sad. Oh my
It's
God.
bad.
These blokes.
It's bad.
It's
Like,
terrible.
Trying to get me
Sure, I
cancelled
can
already.
tell
boys.
it.
Yeah,
Second
like,
episode.
It's bad. I heard you talking about the cancel culture and
Cancel
stuff.
culture.
Yeah.
Do you think like actors and stuff have like a kind of like a barrier to it because like they're acting?
Depends who they
So
are.
it's like
Yeah.
they can kind of be weird like for real when
Yeah.
they're acting. But
Yeah.
then they can't get cancelled because it's like, oh, I'm acting.
No, but it definitely depends on who you are.
Yeah.
It always depends on who you are. Like if we were to say something, like nothing would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
no one
Or,
cares.
I mean,
We don't
famous
have.
last words, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, go to your top 5.
I'll just go off by heart. So probably Batman, number 1, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Whiplash.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think of. Oh, damn. Okay.
I don't even know.
Batman.
Uh-huh.
Probably like
What's
Fight
your
Club.
names? Fight Club's pretty good.
Yeah. And I don't even know. Can't even think of the spot. Maybe like
But-
Catch Me If You Can, maybe.
Oh yeah, Catch Me If You Can is actually a
Pretty
really good
sick,
movie.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's a classic
It's
as
not
well.
like-
I'll
Yeah.
put that as my number 5 then.
Yeah.
Complete my list there.
Yeah.
Did you hear us talking about the ending of Fight Club?
No.
How it was changed
Really?
in North Korea and China or something like that?
Really?
Of course, it would have got changed.
McCain
from North
apparently
Korea.
like it wasn't like they don't show you where he's the same person
Dang. Really?
because it kind of gets people thinking too much about how powerful their thoughts are or something like that.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit. That's deep.
It's pretty deep.
But of course, it would be like North Korea that
Yeah.
would have done that. Like seriously.
You've always been following the coverage on the war Ukraine?
Not heavily, but I've
Try
seen,
not to.
I don't know. Kind
I
of.
come home every day and the news is on.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It is, yeah.
It gets me scared a little bit. Like, I was in bed the other day,
Yeah.
and I was like seeing like flashes, but it was like
Yeah.
lightning, but it was like huge flashes,
Thought
but
you
no
were getting
sounds. Like,
bombed.
shit, are we getting bombed? I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's scary. Like, it just
It's
makes you
pretty
think.
bad.
It is pretty bad.
You seen the thing about Ghost of Kyiv?
No.
You don't know about it?
No.
So like this is like this guy, right? He was all over the news for like 2 days, like last week. He's a Ukrainian fighter pilot,
Yeah.
so jet pilot, right? He took out 6 Russian jets
Jeez.
in
By himself?
24 hours by himself.
Dang.
Yeah.
He's a single man pilot driving this plane or jet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And he's like shooting, like he shot down 6.
Yeah.
And Ukrainian vice president or something confirmed it. But then there was footage of it going all over the internet. Fake footage though. The footage was from Battlefield or something. It was from a game.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did see that.
You
Yeah.
hearing about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Rap TV, he was talking
Yeah.
about
It
it.
looks pretty real though. I've seen the
It
video.
does look
Yeah.
real. But apparently the guy's real, but the footage is fake.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen that other footage of the Ukrainians trying to shoot down the fighter pilots, the Russian fighter pilots, and it looks like a laser?
Yeah, I think that's the
Is
footage.
Oh, is it actually?
Similar footage,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but then I saw that on TikTok and like all the comments
it's
like,
all on
bro
TikTok.
playing COD in real life.
Yeah,
or-
legit.
yeah.
How long until this stuff gets made into a movie?
Yeah.
The Ghost of Kyiv is a cold name, bro. That
Well,
is a
no.
sick name for a movie.
When
Well, has there
when
been
COVID
any like COVID movies like about
Yeah,
COVID-19?
Well, I know COVID's like interspersed. Is that the
Yeah.
right word? Like within movies. So like you said in Shameless,
Yeah.
they were wearing masks or whatever. But whether they make a whole movie about it
Yeah.
now, probably not.
Yeah.
I feel like when COVID started and like all this Ukraine versus Russia stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like we're in the history books.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Like
There's
80
no
years,
doubt
they're
about
gonna be
it.
teaching us like
Exactly.
Some of
about
the
COVID.
TikToks will be used
Yeah.
in history.
Tell my kids like, yeah, I got COVID. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I lived through the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's so mad.
Yeah.
You just don't feel like your life feels like a movie.
I know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Especially now. Like,
Yeah.
there's a pandemic. I never would have thought like I always just come back to like I Am Legend or something. Have you seen I Am Legend
No.
with Will Smith?
Should watch it, dude.
No.
It's
good
good.
movie.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good cast.
I need to watch so much movies. You boys should make like a list
Yeah.
and publish it and put it on your link tree.
Yeah.
Like a list of like tier all the movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people would just sit there and be like, "Oh, what should I watch?"
Yeah.
Like if
Oh,
they had
that happens to me all the
some
time.
good suggestions from
Yeah.
you boys.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a mate coming on for the Batman episode.
Yeah.
Because we're doing a review on Batman.
What the one that you like?
No, the one that's coming out.
Oh, is
that
that
came
your
out
one?
yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're seeing that tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a thing on that. Wait, what was I saying?
Movies have changed so much since COVID, though.
Yeah, I know,
Like, not
eh?
many people go watch them in cinemas.
Yeah.
now.
Well, I went to an
Or to
outdoor
like
cinema.
a lesser extent.
Outdoor
Yeah.
cinemas are kind
The
of
rooftop one. Or
No, I
just
went to one
different?
at Kings Park.
Okay,
Yeah.
is it good?
Yeah.
Get the beanbag, go down, get a doona, a few snacks. Like,
You get bitten by a few mosquitoes.
well, not really actually. It
Yeah.
wasn't bad. But
Yeah.
outdoor cinemas are good. I like outdoor cinemas.
Yeah.
And drive-ins. Have you ever been to a?
I've been to a drive-in cinema in Melbourne.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I love it. I've got a funny story.
Is there is there
Should
is there drive-in cinemas in Perth?
Oh, I don't know.
It should be.
I went to this thing called the
Yeah.
Dramana Drive-In in Melbourne.
Yeah, I probably went to the same one.
Yeah,
I think I watched Eat, Pray, Love or something like that.
yeah.
He fell.
Probably a terrible movie.
When I told the story about the driving, you weren't too excited about it.
What? Yeah, I didn't think it was that interesting.
I
Just
think
go
it's
for it,
I
go
think it's
for
a
it,
funny
tell it.
story. Another story.
Yeah, go on.
But so this was the first or second, I don't know. We went to the drive-in with my pop, granddad, whatever, and there was 4 of us kids, cousins, 1 car, like 1 boot, no chairs, nothing, and my pop's like he's a bigger man.
Yeah.
Like he's not as lumber as he used to be. So we get into the drive-through, set up the car, turn on the radio, and all 4 of us kids are like laid
So is that
out.
how it works? The sound comes through your radio?
Yeah, you got to tune it to the radio.
Okay.
And it took like a solid 15 minutes for my pop to get into the car. Like he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, because you watch it from the boot, and it's not a very funny story. It's funny because it happened to me.
You can
like,
visualize it.
I can visualize it happening, but he was like laying down like this,
Yeah.
and like his head was on an angle, like it did not look comfortable at all. But like all four of us kids are just like watching the movie, not giving a shit about what's happening in the back, and just like, and he just couldn't move the whole time, and he was in the most uncomfortable position.
Damn.
It's a funny story because I can visualize it, but
You need like a pretty big car to go watch movies though. Like
Yeah.
you drive-in movies.
I feel like you need like a ute or something.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
put like a mattress on it.
Yeah.
Then you can watch it properly.
Yeah, we just watched it out of a small boot.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best idea, but
Fair enough.
Yeah.
it's a good experience. I recommend it. I recommend
Yeah,
a drive-in.
definitely try it. We should try find if there's one in Perth.
Yeah.
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 For sure.
Yeah.
So that was the story that like you were hating on me because I didn't laugh at.
Yeah, this is
Wasn't
when we
even
filmed the
funny.
first episode, and this is when we
And
like
this is why
stopped.
he get a no
He
give.
I
gave
didn't
me
laugh at all.
nothing.
It wasn't even funny.
Yeah, you still have to. Like you're his co-host.
Yeah, I
You
know.
gotta
Do it,
you
like,
gotta
Good
help
pretend
him
to
out.
laugh.
Literally
Yeah.
gave me nothing.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was like, "Cool."
Yeah, but then like the
Nice
first
story,
episode when
bro.
we actually did like you told it again, didn't you?
Yeah, but
I had to
it
fake
felt
laugh.
so
Yeah.
forced because that's
This is
after
like
we
the fourth
raced.
time he's telling the story
Yeah.
on live television. He has
Yeah.
This bloke.
And he was like, "Ah, ha, ha, ha." It's like laughing so fake.
That's
But,
class.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it goes sometimes.
But yeah, I reckon Ghost of Kyiv would be a sick movie.
Mm.
Yeah.
If it's true, we don't even know. There's so much like fake
Yeah.
stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, they might make a movie on the president of Ukraine.
Yeah.
That could be. I reckon that'd be a good.
Yeah.
It's pretty heroic.
Movie
He's
up.
staying
Yeah.
in
Ukraine,
Ukraine
yeah.
and stuff.
Fighting
Fighting
for
on
his
the front
country.
line.
Yeah, exactly. That's
yeah.
crazy. Think ScoMo would ever do that?
ScoMo
He'd run up to Hawaii.
Yeah,
He'd
exactly.
definitely dress up though. I think
Yeah.
he'd be in like the camo.
Yeah. I can imagine
Whether
that.
he'd be out there, we don't know.
Yeah.
Ukrainian president looks legit though.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Putin wouldn't fight.
No. I just don't get the
He doesn't
entire.
need to though.
Yeah. The entire thing. I just don't get why he's doing it. Like
Okay,
what
I think-
benefits gonna get?
I
out of
think
it?
I know. So what
Bro,
happened?
He solved all world conflicts. This bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? So I think Ukraine used to be owned by Russia. That was their land.
Yeah,
Like,
USSR.
long
Yeah,
time
yeah.
ago.
Soviet. Not even that long ago. They
Yeah.
only got independence in
Yeah.
1988
Yeah.
or something.
Something like
It's
that.
mad.
And Ukraine wanted to do this thing where they were alliances with other countries, but not Russia.
Which is NATO.
NATO,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
that's it. And Russia didn't like that because, Ukraine and Russia, they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
And Russia's like, oh, I don't want these guys to be my enemies. I want them to be my ally. So obviously they didn't like that. And yeah, they decided to
Yeah.
invade because, if Russia doesn't like something, they'll
Wow.
put the hammer down.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I think it's more about land as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they want their land
They
as
just
well.
want the land back, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of Ukrainians, obviously, a lot of them speak Russian
Mm.
Mhm.
because they both speak Russian and
Yeah.
Ukrainian. The president, he gave a really good address in Russian. He was
Dang.
like, "This is not for the Ukrainian people. This is for the Russians in Russia, who are against the war."
Yeah.
And he spoke in full Russian for
Yeah.
like 5 minutes.
Respect.
And it wasn't televised in Russia though.
Mm.
Obviously not.
Well, I mean, the whole world's going against Russia now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like countries have stopped exporting like clothes and
And importing stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, Adidas stopped
Yeah,
exporting
I saw that.
tracksuit, but
Yeah.
Adidas is gonna like go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Exactly. They need
People
Russia.
in
Everyone in
Eastern
Russia
Europe,
wears the
Chiefs-
tracksuits.
yeah, they love it. The full
Yeah.
tracksuit as well.
Yeah.
It's like their tech fleece over
Yeah.
there.
But also like movies and stuff. Like Batman's not getting released in Russia.
Yeah.
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 There's a lot
actually, I
of shit.
saw
There's
that.
a lot of shit not
Yeah.
being done for Russia right now.
Whole bunch
Yeah.
of sanctions, yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
exactly.
do they care?
I know.
Have they shown that they don't care? Or have they shown that they care?
But I mean, like,
I don't really.
you'll never like see their feelings because Putin will hide it.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Mm.
I feel like a lot of like Russian people, citizens, wouldn't want the war.
Yeah. Well, you see like
Like,
the protests,
no
like
point.
the anti-war stuff.
Yeah. Are they even allowed to protest in Russia that much?
Yeah. I didn't
To
even
an
know.
extent.
Yeah, like heaps of people
Not
got
really.
arrested for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to risk your life as well protesting for what you believe in.
Yeah. Have you ever wanted to go to Russia though?
No, but Daniel Delabonna, guy that was here last
Yeah.
week, he went to Russia. He's
Did
got a good photo outside the Kremlin as well. Yeah, it's sick.
Hell yeah.
I've never. Wanted
I'm
to
pretty
go
sure
to
he was
Russia.
there for like a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. He said it was cool.
All I picture is in Russia, just like, have you seen Rocky?
Yeah.
When he just fights the Russian guy and he goes to Russia and trains and stuff. It's like all snow and
It's all
Mm.
dark there.
dark.
Because
and-
they only have like 4 hours of sunlight in some parts of
Yeah.
Russia,
Yeah.
which is like pretty miserable.
yeah.
Like you get depressed, I'd say.
Yeah.
If you only had sunlight for 4 hours a day compared to
Yeah.
our regular 12.
And it's
Yeah.
Well, here we get like
cold.
14 hours of sunlight.
Yeah.
Because the sun rises at 5 o'clock.
hmm
The sun been setting at like 7:15 recently.
Yeah.
They should do some daylight savings things over there or something.
Yeah.
Well, there
But
would be enough time in
it's
the
not
day to
possible.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
Well, they do that in Melbourne because it gets
gets
quite dark
Get a bit dark.
in winter.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Perth
summer.
Perth is the only place that hasn't voted for it.
Well, it's because you don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need
Like
it.
the sun doesn't set until like seven something. I don't know.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
I feel like in Melbourne the sun sets at like 5:30. It's crazy.
Probably. That seems like kind of regular though.
Yeah.
Like, should be 6 to 6 really.
Oh well. It's the Earth. I
Yeah.
always think about just Earth is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like what
You
we're floating right now.
Conspiracy
technically.
theorist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not really. You are?
No, I'm not.
All my conspiracy theories is like I believe in aliens, right?
Well, there has to be some
There
kind
has
of
to be.
life form. I feel
Yeah.
like it's more possible that there is than isn't,
Yeah.
which is why I believe.
Well,
in
because
aliens as well.
how many universes are there?
Yeah,
To
infinite.
me, but yeah.
Exactly.
There's so much
There's
stuff
got
we
to
haven't
be.
discovered.
There's
gotta
got to
be
be
some
a
other
duplicate of
yeah.
Earth somewhere.
Yeah, parallel universes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like this hell creepy one. I think this is like Rick and Morty. I think you boys have watched it.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
we have. Yeah.
You guys like it, hey?
Yeah.
I think there's like this one where you wake up every day, you're in a different universe slightly,
Mm.
and that's why things change.
Yeah.
But imagine if we were okay. This is like pretty big conspiracy, right?
Yeah.
Imagine
We're
like
living in the
imagine like today you had a good day, you were a good person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow you wake up in a universe that's 1% better.
Mm.
Tomorrow, let's say you were a bad person. Let's say you didn't say thank you to someone that opened the door for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna go backwards. You're gonna wake up in a universe 1% less. And people that are just good, they end up in their top universe. Like
Yeah.
they end up like maybe not famous, but like well off. You know, like happy. They end
Yeah.
up happy.
Well, you don't know what happens in your sleep. Once you fall
You
asleep,
don't know.
Yeah.
you dream.
Sometimes
obviously.
you don't even dream.
Yeah.
Like, I've gone like months without dreaming. It's
Really?
weird. It's so weird.
Yeah. Same
I,
here.
Or
I
some-
always dream.
Maybe you do dream, but you completely forget
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, but there's like, I feel like you do dream, but there's only like specific dreams that you remember,
Yeah.
just because like maybe it might be like scary. Or,
But sometimes you could have like a massive vivid dream.
Yeah.
Wake up and 1 hour later you'd
Just
kind of
completely
forget about it.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. Like I always wake up and after like a weird dream, I always get scared. I feel like someone's like standing at like the edge of my bed. Like once I
Yeah.
wake up, I'm like, okay,
Mm.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Like
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just find it crazy. Like, here's what I heard the other day.
We're going to finish off with this, alright?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
He's going to drop a bomb here.
So if the Earth was to stop moving suddenly,
Mhm.
That was poor choice of wording in this current climate, but
Yeah.
continue.
Go for
if
it.
the Earth was to stop moving,
Mhm.
I don't know if this is true. We would go in the direction that it stops moving at like 1,000
Yeah,
kilometers an hour.
that is true.
Yeah.
Didn't like Neil deGrasse
Yeah.
Tyson?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's good. Him on Joe Rogan is insane.
Yeah.
You watch those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched like many of them. I think he's gone on like 20 times.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen,
him
like-
and Joe are good mates.
I've seen like compilations
class.
of like him like interrupting Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Joe
funny.
doesn't really interrupt his guests that much, but like
Yeah.
I think Neil gets him talking a lot.
Yeah.
Like heaps.
Joe can get weird sometimes as well.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
But I find that like you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't. We have no control over it.
If
Mm.
you hold on, your arms would come off. Like 1,000 kilometers an hour. That's like
Yeah.
faster than a plane.
Yeah.
And like planes look slow. Like up
And
in the-
planes are all built so you don't feel it.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is like the opposite. This is like you're going to feel it even more maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Damn, it's complex.
Yeah. Huh?
It is pretty complex. Well, it's
Yeah.
been good, boys.
Yeah.
I got a
having us.
dash.
Yeah.
No worries. How long did we go for?
How long do we go
Oh,
for?
an hour and 5 minutes. That's pretty good.
It's pretty solid.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
How long have you boys been going for recently?
40,
40,
45.
50. Yeah.
like
Is that cut down? So you're going to record for an hour, but you cut it down to 45?
I
Not
wouldn't
really.
really cut it down.
You
It's
boys just
like,
keep it
we
uncut
kind
like
of just
me?
keep looking at the time and be like,
Okay.
oh, we got to.
And then like Max is like pointing at us, like saying like time to wind it up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he always does that.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
is
can
what
always
it
hear Max chirping in the back as well. a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. We need to give him his own mic.
Yeah, that's
No
what I was
way.
going to say. You should give
He
him
always
his own
has something
mic.
to say.
Yeah.
Always. But yeah, no, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
Thanks
no
for having
worries.
us on.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you next time, lads.
Thank you very
Will
much.
do.
And there.
Cool. See ya.